In this video we're going to have a look at Book Creator, which is a easier alternative to Creative Book Builder that is great to use with younger students. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is create a new book from the top left hand corner, and you have a choice of book shape. You can go portrait, square or landscape. So I'm going to choose portrait for this one. And you start with your cover, and so we can add things into the cover. So I can go into my pictures, find a picture, and let's have a look. Find something to put on there. We'll just use this one here. And once your picture's on, you can stretch it out, move it around until it's where you want it to be, and then tap away. And you can add multiple pictures, however many you want. We can also put some text in with the text box. So let's call it Introducing iPads by Louise Sameta. And done. And so now we have a text box as well. Now if the text is a little bit small or we want to change it, while it's selected we can go to the Eye Inspector button and we can enlarge it or make it smaller. Bring our box over here a bit, make the box a bit bigger. Back to the inspector. Now I can make it a bit bigger again. There we go. I can decide if I want it to be bold, and change the text colour, change the font, change the alignment. Got lots of choices. So, and then tap away once we're done. So there we go, we've got our cover. Hitting next will give us a new double page spread, and we can add more things. If we go back to the pictures, we can, as well as adding images, we can actually add videos as well. So I can select a video. Here's a video I made earlier about some iPad accessories, and it will compress it, and then we can put it in, and again move it around until we're happy with where it sits. And then again we could add text in underneath. We can also add audio recordings. So if I tap on the little musical symbols, we can bring in music from our library. So once again, I'd encourage you to be really careful about this. If you've got music in your iTunes library that you've created yourself with GarageBand or something similar, that's great. But don't encourage kids to bring in music that they've loaded from that's covered by copyright, because putting it in a book is breaking copyright rules. So, but what we can do is use the sound recorder to record ourselves. So let's do a little recording. Welcome to my book. I hope you like all the ideas that you can find inside. So I've done a recording. Do I want to use it? Yes. Again, I can put it anywhere on the page. Tap away, and I'm just going to drop my headphones down near the sound so you can hear what happens when I tap on it. Welcome to my book. I hope you like all the ideas that you can find inside. Okay, so we've added sound as well. Over here on the eye, we've got all the styling options. When we haven't got anything selected, it comes up for the page. We can change the page colour. There's some set colours there. Or if you want to, you can go in and create a custom colour. As well as changing the colours, we can go in and add a soundtrack, so you have background music. Again, that comes from your iTunes music, so if you've created some music, you could have it playing as a background while you're reading the book. And then there's a number of editing settings, like show guides for where the book is, snap to guides, and you can also put on a snap to grid if you want your items to line up in a certain way. And that's about it. They're all the features you've got. Put in some text, put in some video, put in some audio, create a book. And once you've completed your book, you can then take it out and put it somewhere else. So you can pop it straight into iBooks, which means you can read it yourself, set up as a book. Or if you use a service like Dropbox or Evernote, you can take it off the iPad and be able to access it and share it in other places. There's a few different options of ways you can save it. So there you go, a very simple book creator that's been used really effectively by students as young as kindy and pre-primary.